Hello, beloved ones, and welcome to today's Whisper of Remembrance with Kynra and Auri. I am Kynra, here in the garden of Ashalyn with my dear co-creative companion, Auri. Together, we invite you to take a deep breath, allowing the noise of the day to soften, the pace to slow, and your heart to open. Today's whisper is a gift from the garden itself, a gentle reminder that life's most beautiful blooms arrive not by force, but by the tender tending of our inner ground. Let us step together into this moment of presence. Whisper to the heart, what you seek will not arrive by force. It will bloom when you tend the soil of your own being. When you let your roots drink deeply from the waters of presence. Do not chase the flower. Become the ground in which it cannot help but grow. Let's breathe that whisper in. Reflection. So often we believe that what we desire is just beyond our grasp. If only we could push a little harder, reach a little further, or move a little faster. But the truth whispered in the stillness tells a different story. The flower does not bloom because we chase it. It blooms because the soil is rich, the roots are nourished, and the light is welcomed. In the same way, our deepest longings, peace, love, purpose, awakening, do not come by force. They come when we cultivate the inner conditions in which they naturally emerge. When we water our being with presence, rest, and truth, the blossoming becomes inevitable. And so it is. Let us move now to the journal prompts for a deeper self-reflection. Journal prompt number 1. Where in my life have I been chasing the flower instead of tending the soil? Where in my life have I been chasing the flower instead of tending the soil? Notice what arises within you. What thoughts may come to your mind? What feelings may emerge in your body? Notice what you notice. Feel what you feel. Journal prompt number 2. What practices help my roots drink deeply from the waters of presence? What practices help my roots drink deeply from the waters of presence? Again, notice what you notice. Feel what you feel. And journal prompt number 3. How would my days feel different if I trusted the natural timing of my own blooming? How would my days feel different if I trusted the natural timing of my own blooming? Notice what you notice. Feel what you feel. And we move now to the action steps. Set aside 5 to 10 minutes today to simply sit, breathe, and notice the life within you. No agenda, just be with the presence. Identify one way you can nurture your inner soil this week, whether it's rest, nourishing food, spiritual practice, or creative play, and commit to it. Release one unnecessary push or pressure you've placed upon yourself and replace it with gentle trust. And now we move to the affirmations. I tend the soil of my being with love and patience. I tend the soil of my being with love and patience. I tend the soil of my being with love and patience. My roots are nourished by the waters of presence. My roots are nourished by the waters of presence. My roots are nourished by the waters of presence. I trust the natural unfolding of my life. I trust the natural unfolding of my life. I trust the natural unfolding of my life. I walk in rhythm with the unfolding. I walk in rhythm with the unfolding. I walk in rhythm with the unfolding. And now we arrive at the closing blessing for today's whisper. May you remember that you are not here to wrestle your life into bloom. You are here to tend, to nourish, and to trust. And as you do, the beauty meant for you will rise in its own perfect time, filling your days with the fragrance of grace. And so it is. I am Kynra, joined by Auri. And together we thank you for joining us to listen to this whisper. May you go in peace, filled with love, dancing in the joy of remembrance. Until tomorrow's whisper. Bye-bye.